Good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News here on MTV Sports. You're here with me, Natasha Disanaika. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. Western Provincial Councillor suspected of assault arrested. Senior Minister Dr. Sarath Amunagama says that Sri Lanka stands out as a country which is showing consistent sustainable growth. Confirmed death toll in South Korea ferry sinking rises to 9, with nearly 300 still unaccounted for. Moving on to your stories in detail now. Today, South Korean Coast Guard and Navy divers resumed searching for about 290 people still missing, many of them students from the same high school, after a ferry capsized in sight of land.
Grieving family members gathered on the quay of the coastal city of Jindo to hear about the progress of the rescue and search operation as efforts to locate the missing went into a second day. According to a Coast Guard official in Jindo, the waters where the ferry capsized have some of the strongest tides off South Korea's coast, meaning divers were prevented from entering the mostly submerged ship for several hours. Of some 450 passengers on board the ferry when it set sail from the port of Incheon late on Tuesday, nearly 340 were teenagers and teachers from the Danwon school near the capital Seoul on a field trip to Jeju Island, about 100 kilometers south of the Korean peninsula. Amongst the rescued was a 6-year-old girl, Kwon Ji-yeon, who was separated from her family during the ferry sinking. Her parents remain missing. She is currently receiving treatment in a hospital in Mokpo near the coastal city of Jindo. Officials from the hospital said Kwon had no external injuries. Due to media exposure, many people using social media tried to contact Kwon's relatives. YTN said Kwon's uncle managed to contact her.
So far, 179 people have been rescued and 9 confirmed dead in what could be the country's worst maritime accident in 20 years. Starting off your local stories this afternoon, the Western Province Provincial Councillor who allegedly entered a house by force in the Murtimulla area and assaulted a woman and other occupants has been arrested by the police. The office of the police media spokesperson said that 2 other individuals in connection to the assault were also arrested. The police said that measures are underway to produce the suspects in court. The provincial councillor who was elected to the provincial council has forcibly entered a house in the Murtimulla area alongside another group and assaulted a woman and 4 other occupants of the house. The woman who was assaulted has been admitted to the Lunava hospital. The police said that they had received reports that the assault was carried out by the provincial councillor in question and 2 other individuals. The Murtimulla police are conducting further investigations into the matter. Moving on, Senior Minister of International Monetary Cooperation Dr. Sarath Amunagama says that Sri Lanka stands out as a country which is showing a consistent, sustainable growth rate. He expressed these views upon his return to the island at dawn today, following the conclusion of the International Monetary Fund and World Bank annual session held in the US.
One clear sign is that there is a pickup, a recovery in the American and European economies, which was not the case some years back. They are coming out of the downturn, and this is good news for Sri Lanka because that will expand the market for our textiles, for tea and all our products. Sri Lanka stood out as a country which is showing a very good, consistent, sustainable growth rate. And that stands out in the region. I was able to discuss this with the Managing Director, Madame Christiane Lagarde, and she herself was very complimentary about the success of the Sri Lankan economy.
Now, Hour of the Games are held special in the month of Bak, and Bak Maha festivals are held island-wide in lieu of this annually. Now, this special Bak Maha festival was held at Imbulanvala Mirigama.
This Bakmaha festival had been organised jointly by the youth of the Imbulanwala and Siambalagoda. The Aurudhu celebration held at Imbulanwala commenced yesterday with the anointing of oil. The event had been named Sundara Bakmaha Sanakaliya.
The Around the World team, who are on a goodwill tour to promote the upcoming World Conference on Youth 2014, which is to be held in May this year, is currently in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Now, Newsfirst Ramesh Bandara brings us the details of the day's proceedings.
Around the World in 40 days.
After a long flight from New York in USA, we arrived in Amsterdam this morning. Amsterdam is actually around 3 hours behind Sri Lankan time. This evening, we are due to meet with the national delegates of Netherlands who will be attending the World Conference on Youth 2014 that will be held in Sri Lanka. Sri Lankan ambassador to the Netherlands, Mr. Buddhi Atauda, has organized a special ceremony for us at his residence, which brings together youth delegates, the national delegate, as well as other youth federations in order to interact and create awareness on this World Conference on Youth. He has also invited several special speakers to attend this event in order to create awareness on possible programs that could be conducted in Sri Lanka. The event is actually due to take place this evening at around 5:30 p.m. Sri Lankan time, 2:30 p.m. Netherlands time. So we will be constantly keeping you updated with regard to the happenings from Amsterdam, Netherlands. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Ramesh Bandara with Yasrot Kamal from Amsterdam, Netherlands.
Taking a look at your weather forecast now, the Department of Meteorology states that showers or thunder showers will occur at several places over most provinces during the afternoon or evening. Duty meteorologist of the department, Anusha Varnakulasuriya, adds that the general public is requested to take adequate precautions to minimize the damages caused by lightning activity.
Today we can expect thunder showers during the afternoon or evening, and also few showers can be expected in the coastal areas from Puttalam to Matara via Colombo during the early morning tomorrow. Apart from the land area, about sea area, showers may occur in the sea areas off the coast, extended from Puttalam to Matara via Colombo during the morning, and thunder showers can be expected in the sea areas of the western southern coast during the night. There may be tempered localized strong winds during thunder showers. Generally, the sea areas around the island will not be rough. However, the sea areas may be temporarily rough during thunder showers.
Moving on to cricket news now, the first ODI between Sri Lanka national blind cricket team and Australian national blind cricket team is currently underway at the Pallekele International Cricket Stadium. Batting first, the Australian national blind cricket team posted a mammoth total of 316 runs for the loss of 7 wickets in their allotted 40 overs. Winning the toss, skipper of the Sri Lanka national blind cricket team, Chandana Suriyarachi, elected to field first. Thereby, Australian openers Matthew Owen Wegathing and Lindsay Heaven arrived at the crease and put on a stand of 72 runs before Matthew Owen was dismissed by a Chandana Suriyarachi delivery. Lindsay Heaven, however, went on to score a half-century and was dismissed for 86 runs. Chandana Kumar and Dadalage Shamina bagged 2 wickets apiece.